Every other Saturday in the Irish League, there's a set of supporters on these actual terraces here, who most of them would be from the same background as the Linfield fans would be.
Well, I feel in general that all supporters want to go to Solitude, but it's the security and the government who are stopping us.
Linfield is Ireland's biggest and richest club, but they are banned from playing at this ground. The last time they played here in 1970, there was serious sectarian rioting after the game. Linfield is the Belfast equivalent of Rangers, Cliftonville the city's version of Celtic. Yet both sets of rival fans agree it's time the ban was lifted. Despite the renewed IRA ceasefire, the security forces take no chances at Solitude. British troops search for bombs before the opening game of the season. They say the risk to public order is still too great to allow Linfield, with its mainly Protestant support, to return to the stadium, which is in the middle of a nationalist area.
Our problem would be in relation to the supporters who would be attending from both sides, would be not the regular supporters, the genuine Linfield and Cliftonville supporters, or from any other clubs. From that point of view, it would be those people who would attach themselves to the genuine supporters and whose agenda for attending the match might be different, i.e. hooliganism, etc.
Solitude is set on a sectarian interface in North Belfast, where 1/5 of all the murders of the Troubles have taken place. It's the first day of the new Irish Premier League season. Cliftonville take on Ballymena United, another team with mainly Protestant support. The game passes off without any crowd trouble, but the police say they're worried that if Linfield come back, there will be violence which could spill out onto surrounding streets. However, residents around Solitude say they are now prepared to take a chance.
I think anybody would be worried about large numbers of people coming down small streets, but no one's saying that. What the football club and the supporters are saying is a massive amount of work will be done in order to facilitate the safety of people coming to the ground when Linfield sort of return to Solitude. But it's about recognising the right of that and working towards a long-term plan to put that into operation.
12 miles away on the same afternoon, 3,000 Linfield fans are watching their side play away from home at Ards. They may be bitter rivals to Cliftonville, but they back the campaign by that club's mainly Catholic support to bring Ireland's richest side back to Solitude.
I would support their campaign because just as purely as a football, soccer supporter, I'll go anywhere, and so will the lads in the club. I know that for a fact.
We would definitely go to Cliftonville, no problem, and feel quite happy to do so. But then it's up to Cliftonville football ground, and naturally supporters will definitely want to go, but it's up to then the police authorities and the government to try and come to some arrangement,
Hooligans can't be kept out through official supporters clubs, and we, the supporters clubs of Cliftonville, are more than willing to work with the supporters clubs of Linfield to get them back here to play football.
For 27 years, Linfield have been banned from Solitude. As a result, Cliftonville, a relatively poor club, has lost hundreds of thousands of pounds. Cliftonville say the ban is one of the worst acts of discrimination in world football. With a new IRA ceasefire in place and peace talks set to begin, the supporters believe that lifting this ban would be one step towards normality in the life of Northern Ireland.